The Jewish Week on JN1.
With her distinctive soulful voice and equally distinctive beehive haircut, Amy Winehouse achieved spectacular success in her short career as a music artist. Now, her life is to be celebrated throughout this summer here at London's Jewish Museum. Led by her brother Alex, Amy Winehouse's family has given the museum unprecedented access to her belongings in order to show her as a North London Jewish girl. Items on display include photos of her as a child, her clothes, record and book collections.
Amy Winehouse, Alex's wife, and Amy Winehouse's sister-in-law approached us late last summer to offer us a dress on loan, and we had a meeting and we got talking, and it slowly turned into an exhibition, and the exhibition is taking place during the summer at the same time that Amy would have celebrated her 30th birthday.
Among the items which Amy treasured include her brother Alex's bar mitzvah photo. Her collection of books is on display, along with a suitcase of treasured family photos she was looking at just before her death. She was also something of a hoarder, keeping her old school uniform and dozens of gig passes, whether she was going as a performer or simply as a fan. Her treasured guitar, on which she wrote so many hits, is also on display. She kept it and used it long after she was able to afford much higher quality instruments.
I think fans will discover a more intimate and personal side to Amy's life. We're so used to being bombarded with stories about Amy, stories about the more difficult aspects of her life. I think what people will get to see here is Amy set within the context of her family, set within the context of a very loving and close family, and a family that shared a very strong Jewish background. And you'll really get a sense of Amy and Alex's relationship as well.
Also among her possessions, this photo of her grandmother, Cynthia Levy. Amy also cherished this gold photo family tree that had belonged to her grandmother and traces her family back to Harris Winehouse, who came to London from Belarus in 1890. There's also a special birthday present from her brother Alex in 2002.
We have a Jewish cookery book on display. The cookery book was by Claudia Roden. It's a classic of Jewish cookery. And Alex actually gave Amy the book in 2002 for her birthday, specifically because Amy wanted to cook chicken soup. And there's a lovely inscription inside the book from Alex saying that in case of loss of faith, turn to page 75. And on page 75 we have the chicken soup recipe.
For Amy Winehouse fans, this exhibition is a must-see. It's also particularly appropriate that it's here in the London area of Camden, a place she loved, where she lived and died, and where a statue of her is set to be erected later this year. This is Edward Barron for JN1 in central London.